I'm Sarah Fergani with KENS 5 News Now. A brand new report released by CNN contains new allegations about the police response to the Uvalde school shooting. That report says a DPS captain tried to stop a law enforcement team from entering the classroom to end the shooting. CNN obtained audio recordings of Captain Joel Betancourt telling the strike team to wait more than 70 minutes into the 77-minute attack. The captain says he thought a more skilled team was on its way. In body cam footage from CNN, Betancourt is heard saying, quote, "The team that's going to make a breach needs to stand by." Despite his orders, members of DPS entered the building, saying his orders were against established training. Betancourt now joins 6 others in an investigation from the Inspector General's office for the response to the shooting. Hospitals across our state are seeing a rise of RSV in children, those cases doubling in the last month. The Children's Hospital of San Antonio is one of them. It's a common respiratory illness, but it's now putting a strain on our hospitals. RSV cases usually surge in the winter months from December to February. This month, though, some hospitals are reporting more cases of RSV than any other illness, including COVID. A man claims he was attacked while walking back from a store. That's what he told San Antonio police anyway. Officers were called to a Motel 6 on I-35 North on the east side late last night. The man said he was returning from a nearby store when someone attacked him. Police could not find a crime scene but did see a cut of some type over his eye. He was taken to the hospital. A San Antonio man was arrested accused of kidnapping. Officers say Thapula Winston was in contact with a girl in Tennessee through Instagram for an entire year. The victim ran away from home, and officers say the 18-year-old paid for her flight to San Antonio. Police say Winston then rented a motel room where he had sex with the victim. The victim was eventually able to contact an officer. And Texas is now suing Google. Attorney General Ken Paxton announced a new lawsuit over Google's capture and use of biometric data. Paxton calls this a violation of Texans' privacy. The lawsuit states millions of biometric identifiers, including voice prints and records of face geometry, were collected from Texans through Google products. Google responded to the suit, telling the Texas Tribune, quote, "Another breathless lawsuit from Paxton's office." After backlash, one of football's biggest stars is walking back comments he made on a podcast. Tom Brady compared preparing for an NFL season to a military deployment.
Earlier this week, I made a statement about playing football and the military, and it was a very poor choice of words.
Brady made those comments on the Let's Go podcast this week. They received a lot of pushback online. So here's the rest of that apology.
I have a tremendous amount of gratitude for everyone who served, and in the end we play a game, and the military is defending our country is two very different things, and I shouldn't have made the comparison.
Well, during that podcast, he was talking to NBA star Kevin Durant about his own work-life balance. Brady is, of course, known throughout the league for being hyper-focused on football. News shaking up the entertainment world. Did Taylor Swift crash Spotify? The singer dropped her newest and 10th studio album, Midnights, right at midnight. The 13-song album is already causing a frenzy. The New York Post reporting Spotify crashed overnight from so many streams. And trending online, we're just under 5 weeks away from Thanksgiving, and one of San Antonio's most special holiday traditions is returning in person. It is now its 43rd year that Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving Dinner feeds more than 25,000 people for free every year on Thanksgiving, but they need your help to make that happen. So local radio station KTSA is hosting its annual Radiothon today, raising money so that the organization can carry out its mission of serving the community. And hopefully we're in store for a nice weekend. Checking in with meteorologist Paul Morales.
It is going to be a nice day today. Highs will be in the mid-80s, around 85, lots of sunshine. If you're going out to one of the area high school football games, mainly in the 70s with clear skies, more clouds this weekend, more humidity this weekend, very warm temperatures, and a chance for rain on Monday.
That's a wrap of your KENS 5 News Now, for the week at least. And thanks for joining us so much, everyone. And thanks for subscribing to our YouTube channel as well. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday.